So we had a couple issues. The scraper that we temporarily mounted on there, it has left the chat.
I also own a farm.
Here we go.
You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Previously, we got some groundwork done. Oh, he sees the rabbit go by. And we got fertilizer to get spread today. We got to pick up fertilizer. We got to disc it in or roller basket. Still haven't decided, but appreciate you guys watching along. Let's get the 46 off and get that moved over to the other farm. I'm gonna have the whole fleet over here and it just be one person, but I gotta ride back, bring my pickup over, gonna ride back, take my put the tender trailer on the Yanko, put the tender trailer on the Mac, and then we'll be good to go. So we'll keep moving. We got plenty left to disc. Okay, got the trailer hooked up, hydraulics hooked up. Gonna run through everything. A little bit of grease. Get anything that's inside of it's out. Just got our slip. We're gonna go get in line, get loaded up, taking 12 ton this time, 13 ton next time, line up with the acres that I'm doing in between. And so we're over here at Tri Valley, got our Seedway corn for them. That's quite the sprayer rig set up. So they got one of their tender trailers and straight truck. So they're mixing up blends inside of there and doing what exactly they need. So like I said, we're putting less nitrogen up front, and I'm hoping it pays off that we can come back in and do it. It worries me with the amount of rain. Driving up through here, there's still a lot of ground that is not worked, that's corn ground, so oh, it's always stressful. And we got liquid fertilizer to get here, but I thought about loading it on the trailer. We got extra room right in here, but then we'd have to unload it or take the truck home and take the tractor home, so we'll just come back up with the gooseneck and grab it. So that front tender trailer is getting loaded now. He's loads up the mixer here with a mini loader. Inside it's all bulk storage, and then it blends it together, and I forget how many tons you can blend at once, but then it mixes up and gets loaded into the trailer. And clearly people are running around doing something with crop work, because all their carts are out, all the tenders are out, all the trucks are busy. Kelly told me come after 9, because usually their trucks are loaded by then for the day. Rolled in here at 8:55, and as you see, we're still we're doing some sitting, not the end of the world. So that's a Doyle trailer in front, stainless. I believe they're stainless, yeah. stainless and that stainless. I don't believe they're aluminum, but that's the thing, as you see with mine, it's surface rust on everything. Kind of been the same since we got it, and somebody just asked me where, they're like, we didn't know you had that. So we picked up that tender at FS out in Iowa when we went out and got the 7520 cab. I bought it online auction for 800 bucks, and it works slick, honestly. Gives me some flexibility. Well, we're putting 12 ton on. The tender actually holds 16. Levi, who runs with Aaron sometimes with the silage truck, came over. He works here, drives truck here, and he was saying that it seems like half the corn is really not in yet in a lot of spots. But as I told him, I said, once I'm good to run, making sure I'm not gonna just, yeah, we're good. Once I'm good to run, it's gonna be good to go. We're gonna move right along. But he's mixing up my blend and probably put as much in the front as I can, and then the back, it just rides nicer that way. So I've always talked about moving this further up on it, but the back motor, we'd have to cut a hole so it can slide in and out or make it taller. So kind of makeshift, but it works. Just a giant mixer. But got all the bulk storage of all your ingredients. So he's got 6 ton loaded in there. He's gonna make another batch of 6 because I'm taking 12 right now. But I'll probably put another ton in the front once it's done, and then we'll fill this one up. So this morning I climbed in and got all the leaves out of it. Made sure we were good there, so ran it. Everything should be good to go. Should get us 112 acres. We're gonna be a little short because I didn't want as much on that ground over there compared to at home. So we're probably gonna stretch it out to about 120. Well, there's 120 acres over there, so we'll make it work. Alrighty, let's go back to the field and then we'll come back in. Pulling back in here, it almost looks like we're big timing, but then you remember that it's just me and Yanko, and Yanko doesn't have thumbs, so he can't drive anything. Well, I'll pull this up on the laneway, and we will go get the fertilizer cart. There we go. Schultz Farm Deli. Oh yeah, we got the goods. We got all the hookup. So let's go get that spreader. A lot of action going on in here. So Infinity had one of their trucks in there getting liquid fertilizer. One of Tri-Valley's trucks there. So this cart showed back up. They got another one in there that they're working on, and it was broken. But they got it fixed up before I got here, and away we go. So previous farmer broke the drive shaft or something out of it, and they'd swap some parts around. Alrighty, we'll go out, start spreading fertilizer. Silage trucking, boys. I didn't think ahead. So we need the adapters. I had one, and I robbed another one off the 75. So if we end up making it home, I did have a proper size pin that was sitting on the 75. So we're gonna hook the 4640 up to that fertilizer spreader, and we're gonna get going. We're behind schedule, as always. Sometimes they get stuck in gear. They're sitting on a hill like that. And I'll put you guys over here. So you get it out of gear on the one side, then you pop it, you can go. Right or wrong, that's how it is. This is not the only tractor I know does that. break something right away. Yeah, I probably need 2 hands. Let's see. Oh, the things I do for you guys. Let's put that right there. How are we looking? Pretty good. Pin was good. Had hydraulics reversed. It blew out. We had to get that all fixed up. So we'll switch them around so that when you pull back, it shuts them off. When you push forward, it turns the spreader on. Good to go. Sure hope so. All right, get the max started up, fold this out, and get filled up. So I still think we're gonna hit this with rolling baskets only over here where I got it all disced, and we got to see. That way, that will be very quick to cover and much more fuel efficient. But let's see. Truck definitely smells like a manure truck. Somebody asked about the little tree. How long does it take to get rid of the smell? About 1 second after you put it on. Take the ratchet strap off because it can float around, and it's really awkward when it floats out and the auger comes out. So I always ratchet strap it. I don't know what it's, must be caught on itself up there. So when we swing it out, it will be good. Gotta get it revved up some more. There we go. Spreader sheet, where's their spreader sheet? Right here. So density of the product is 50 pounds. We should be on this sprocket, I believe, or 55 pounds. So we are looking at between 55, we're putting on 219 pounds to the acre. So 4 inches open. So you go back here. Wow, we went way fast. See the 4-inch mark right there? There we go, 4 inches. Okay, let's see if this wants to do its thing. You know, there we go. Oh, that door is not even connected any longer. That's cool. I think I knew that from last year. Okay. We're ready to rock and roll. I don't think I'm got 6 tons in there, but we're close. Go right across the road. Actually, no, we'll go across the road. I will say where I dissed, it is so nice to spread on. Pretty smooth compared to anywhere that just got chisel plowed and whatnot. Cruising along, we should have about, I'm going to say probably 50 acres that we can spread without refilling. We'll get a bunch done and then we'll see exactly comes the Amish. They got a puppy dog on there, bud. They're going to get gas. Well, we are just about out of fertilizer. Just under 50 acres, so we're perfect. I think we're dialed on that. I'm gonna actually jump in the rolling baskets and see how it works over here. We still got places to disc and stuff like that. But one man gang making it happen, right, bud? And there's deer. Hey, remember we talked about this? They're gone. Hey, we talked about. It's working pretty good. It's not as good as I'd like it, but the ground is also the way it is. There's a rock where it is. So this was part of the reasoning behind this. We got one rock. That worked out good. Be able to pick them as we go around. Well, almost done with this field. Then I got a little one over there. Jump back in the disc. I don't want to get too far ahead of me with fertilizer spread. I can't get it worked in at all. Really got to get that other set of discs and have it as a one-pass setup. That's a big priority for before the fall. I don't think we'll see it run this year or run this spring because it's go time. That worked decent. Not as good as I would have liked. I wish I had it on the back of a set of discs. So just wrapped up disc in there. We got to go down over the hill, wrap up some more disc, and then we'll jump back in the 4640 and spread out all the rest of the fertilizer and go from there. Right, bud? So we had a couple issues. The scraper that we temporarily mounted on there, it has left the chat. I took it off. It was loose, and I got a rock stuck in here. So we got a hammer in there. We'll hammer that out. But otherwise, we got this one to do, but I want to do it very last because of how much ledge there is over here, in case we break something. But we're gonna get loaded up with fertilizer and keep going, keep spreading. I'm not really sure why the lights are on, because the lights on the truck aren't on. So it doesn't really make much sense to me. Bouncing around. Spreading fertilizer isn't very precise. It's precise, but turn it on, turn it off, drive straight, don't spread where it doesn't need to go. So, might as well surf through tractor house. I'm thinking about how we're going to put the rest of the nitrogen on. And honestly, it's been a long time since I've been in a tractor house. I had to update the app. look and see what's out there. We're coming up to the end here. Swing around. Shut it off. It doesn't take very long to spread out 50 acres when it's a nice square field. You can move right along. So we're spreading in C3 or C4 depending on the conditions. I'll get this done, jump over there, do those, and then we'll probably have to refill to do the 2 up back. And at that point, this can go home. And tomorrow, once we get this all worked up, we'll start spreading at the home farm, which will be good. I think for being a one-man band right now, I think we got some things lined up pretty well. So I got some help to move equipment back and forth this evening. So the semi and my pickup can go home, and we'll probably come over in the morning early, disc everything, and then get going with this, go grab a load of fertilizer. I forgot to disc the headlands over here before I went up to the other fields, and yep, this is not going to be fun to spread. Well, we'll get after it either way. I dissed this one because this had that rough ground, tough to plow ground. But then we went right out back. Amateur hour area. We're gonna cut up here, do this smaller section. We are just about out of fertilizer. Did the 50-acre section. Got it's 20 on paper, but I think it's more like 18 because of some boundaries and stuff. But I absolutely love pulling up to this truck, especially after what happened last year. Forgetting to set the brakes on the truck and it rolling away from me. So we do got one rock in the rolling baskets I see. That should be easy enough to get out. We'll get filled up, spread that, get this tractor home, probably get my pickup home, get dropped off in the morning, disc some, and then go get some more fertilizer. So got quite a bit going on here. We were right down at the bottom. That's good. We're dialed. Like that, we are empty. Oh, what a good day. Okay, go up. Down. Oh, gotta remember some things. Otherwise you bend that one, but that's not even attached right now. We gotta get that. There we go. Strap that down, close the truck up. We're good to go. Oh, another gorgeous sunset. Thank you, God. Let's see how much we got left. Just wrapped up everything. We got none. It was spreading right up to the end. Oh, that's good. Yep, look at that. Can't beat it. All right, we're going home. Gotta love it. God with the sunset views. Well, today was a good day. got a ton of fertilizer spread. Well, more than just 1 ton of fertilizer, but 4640 duals made all the difference, honestly. Very, very happy. We're going to space them out a little bit more. Pickup's home, 4640's home. We got to get some stuff moved home tomorrow. That tire looks a little low. Might just be how it's sitting, but and we got to grab some more fertilizer. So tomorrow should be another good day. Hopefully we get some planter parts coming, because we had some issues with that, and then we can start hammering in seed. But we got the home farm to do, a few other places around here, and then we're gonna have a good time. So it's kind of chilly right now, which is, it's eerie, but appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.